Where's your ball, Lily? Look, she's getting well excited. Where's your ball? Go get it! She's not sure. Yeah, well done, Lily. Hello and welcome to another weekly crafting vlog. So today is probably the hottest day of the year. It's going to be about 30 degrees and I think I'm going to hunker down inside where it's relatively cool and just get on with a bit of knitting. So anyway, I am very close to finishing my Tolsta tee. I say very close, but I'm doing the ribbing on the bottom of the t-shirt and then I've got to pick up the sleeves and do a little bit of length on that. But I am very nearly finished in the grand scheme of things, so yeah, very excited. So yeah, let's get on with a bit of knitting. Hi, Mummy. Hello.
Oh, God. I want one more scoop of it. Good girl. All the girls are waiting so patiently and they think I'm going to get this to them.
So it's Monday today and I do need to go to a garden centre because I need to get a few lavender plants to replace some at my son's school. Don't ask. Anyway, I need to go there today and I thought I'd get a few planters for sort of along the fence down the side of our house. Yeah, not really crafting related, but I thought I'd take you along with me anyway. And then, yeah, I'll hunker on down and do a bit of knitting or a bit of crochet actually. I've done all the squares for my son's Minecraft blanket and I've not done anything with them. So yeah, I think I need to concentrate on getting that finished. I am doing a project vlog for the Minecraft blanket. So it's something that I need to kind of record in the daytime. So yeah, I think I'll do that. And yeah, I think the next thing you'll see is the garden centre. so I went a bit overboard. I only come here for lavender to replace the one that my son pulled up at school. Yeah, no knitting is going to be done today. Well, I've done the gardening and I've had no knitting time. I've got about 45 minutes till I need to pick up my little boy from school. So yeah, I'll use this little bit of time that I've got left to do a little bit of knitting on my litmus cowl. Okay, so I've just joined the black and I wanted to show you that, oh, hang on. So where the stitch marker is where I joined the colour. So I had been getting holes and so what did I do? I knit two together. No. So I think it was actually one of my viewers who mentioned this, and you join on a new colour and you knit that colour with the last strand, and then when you come round to them two stitches you knit them two together, because if you're knitting them both together it looks like two strands on your needle, but if you knit them together when you come round you don't get a hole. Can you see that where the stitch marker is here? Yeah, because on all the other ones there we go. Yeah, you can see here where I've got a hole, but that's closed up quite nicely. So yeah, thank you. I can't remember who mentioned it, but yeah, thank you so much for those who give me, you know, tips and tricks. That's what this channel's all about, isn't it? You know, sharing tips, tricks, getting inspiration and learning. earlier I went to the garden centre and I made a few purchases. So I picked up this candle made by Marie. I've never heard of the brand or the company, and yeah, it's made in Norfolk, and the smell of this was amazing. So it's called the glue that holds it all together. Yeah, oh, I can smell it through the box. Oh my god, I don't know, it's like a really nice sort of floral musty perfume. Amazing. If I could find a perfume that smelled like this, I would buy it. Yeah, it's in such a lovely packaging as well, really pretty. But anyway, I treated myself, this is mine. And then something else that's made in Norfolk are these cookies. So yeah, the Norfolk Cookie Company, handmade gourmet cookies. So I've purchased these several times before when I've went to the garden centre, and yeah, they taste amazing. I haven't shown my kids these yet, but they most definitely love these cookies. But yeah, treated ourselves to these. And then I saw this tin. So yeah, I love Rendale designs. Hang on. My shopping list that has a magnet on the back lives on my fridge. So yeah, I love Rendale designs, and as you can see, it's the same design. They do loads of other designs of like dogs, hares, foxes, you know, animals. But yeah, I saw this and I had to have it. It was only £14. Yeah, it's got this little detail on the back, but I thought, oh, look at the inside. Oh, that's lovely. It's got like bees and butterflies around the inside. Oh, that's beautiful. Anyway, I bought this tin as like a bit of a crafty tin. Oh, the inside of the lid is decorated too. I just love all these designs. I love bees, I love flowers. Oh, beautiful. Anyway, I purchased this tin so I could hold some crafty bits in there. I don't know what yet, but you know, anything that's small that needs to be put somewhere. Yeah, got this cute little tin. So, well, I say little, it's like a little bit bigger than an A5 sort of notebook, but yeah, I purchased that as well. So yeah, I did spend quite a lot at the garden centre today, but you know, the garden's looking a lot nicer, and I've filled the pots that was next to our doorstep because I think it was last year I bought some hydrangeas to put in there, and well, they died, so it needed to be filled. So yeah, I bought some roses, and the yellow rose that I bought, oh my god, it smells amazing. Yeah, I'm so happy with the flowers that I purchased, and yeah, they've just filled spaces in the garden after I weeded because it needed it very badly. But yeah, now the sun has gone in, well, it's sort of like, I don't know, 5:45. The sun's gone in, so later after tea I think I'll do a little bit of watering. But yeah, I've got lasagna in the oven, so yeah, after tea I'll water the plants. Discovered this new place to go to for lunch, and I'm just gonna go check it out. So yeah, come along with me because I've got a bit of knitting to do. I'm back home and that was a very nice scone that I had. This is their second day that they've been opened and yeah, it was very busy. Their cake counter was amazing and I picked something to take home. So it's a Millionaire's shortbread with like a little Kinder bar. Oh, with a little Kinder bar on the top. But yeah, I'm going to cut that in half and share with my husband later. Anyway, I've got about an hour until I pick my son up from school and I thought I would get back on to this. So this is the dragon wing shawl. Yeah, I haven't touched this in a couple of weeks, I want to say. So yeah, I'm going to get some more done on that. I've got the pattern down and I just need to grow it basically and use all the colours. So yeah, this is designed for an advent calendar, yarn advent calendar. So yeah, I'll get on with a bit more of this. Loving the colours of these. So earlier when I was at the cafe, I was working on my litmus cowl and one of the ladies who sat behind me, or to the side, she made a comment at how neat my knitting was and I had to share with her that I only started in January and she was shocked. I know a lot of my viewers have commented to say how neat my knitting is. And yeah, I'm really happy to hear that because, you know, it's good to have feedback, you know, positive or negative. Yeah, I'm all for it. But yeah, it was just really nice to hear someone else say how neat it was. She's a knitter herself and yeah, for someone more experienced, I think, to comment, that was lovely. Yeah, it definitely gives me a boost of confidence when I hear something positive. Anyway, I've done another row. I have got craft group later tonight. I won't be bringing this because it's something that when I've done a section, I have to weigh it. So yeah, unless I bring the scales with me. No. Anyway, I'm just watching Amora's vlog on the Cumbrian wool gathering and yeah, and then I will head off on the school run. So yeah, I'll get more of this done and you'll probably see me at craft group next. He sees me. Hello. Hello, gorgeous. Hello. So it's been a few days, I've worked a few night shifts as per usual and I went to the post office this morning to post another parcel. So I've been making my own stitch markers and I have a Ko-fi shop or Ko-fi account. So if you're interested in some knit and stitch markers, go check it out. But I thought I'd show you what I have been crocheting sort of over the last few days, although I haven't filmed it because it's been sort of like a little bit here and there. But I have done a little bit more on the dragon wing shawl. So I'm on the 6th colour now. So yeah, this is where I'm up to. It's really hard to show because it's thin and then it goes really long. But yeah, looks a bit shoddy like that. So it's not been blocked or anything, but when it's blocked, I'm sure that'll look so much better. But yeah, I've done 1 colour, 2 colours, 3 colours, 4 colours, 5, and now I'm on the 6th colour here. So obviously the sections are getting smaller and smaller because the pattern is getting wider and wider. So yeah, it'll look much better when it's blocked, but it is creating these sort of like points, like a dragon wing. And yeah, I've just continued to do the eyelet details and they're getting bigger and bigger also. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that. And I don't know, is it working up quickly? I don't know. Yeah, I'd say it is. So yeah, obviously I'm on the 6th colour and I have 6 more to go. So obviously I've not finished this ball yet. So the fade that I'm using was dyed up by Ellie of Craft House Magic, and she has put these in her shop. So yeah, go check them out. I will link it down below as well. But yeah, I love all these blues. Oh, they're just so nice. I'm quite liking this one here actually. Yeah, that is lovely. Like a nice rich teal blue, a tealy blue. So yeah, as I said before, each time I finish like a section, I weigh it just so I know how much I've done. So yeah, the last 4 sections has taken up 10 grams. So I am designing this to use like 10 gram minis. Although I had 12 20 gram minis, it's designed to be like a 24 10 gram mini advent. Bearing in mind I've just done 2 night shifts and I've not really had a sleep after. Yeah, my brain's a little bit slow, so bear with me. So yeah, this side here is where I'm doing the increases, and this side here is where I've got like the points. So once I've got this done, I will most likely be putting out a testicle. So yeah, if you are interested in testing this pattern for me, feel free to send me a message or comment down below, because yeah, I will need testers for this. Okay, I've just put my Tolsta tee on, and I just basically wanted to put it on to find out how much I need to do with the sleeve. So I'm working on this sleeve. I've currently got the ball of yarn in this hand, so hang on. So I'm kneeling at the moment, but you can see how I've done a little bit of the length here, only a little bit, and I think I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So yeah, I'm going to do the ribbing for this and then start with the next sleeve, I guess. But if I stand up, this is kind of what it's looking like. So it is a bit tight around here, but yeah, overall, I did not gauge swatch. So it's only tight because it's a tighter cast off, I guess. But yeah, I'm so happy with this. I didn't gauge swatch, and yeah. So the yarn I used was the Drops Baby Merino. I think it's a sport weight yarn, and the pattern I was following for the Tolsta tee was the 4-ply version. So this is technically a little bit thicker than 4-ply. So that's probably why it's not as oversized as I would have liked, because it is hugging me a little bit around here and a little bit around the belly, which I don't really like, but you know, it looks fine. And it's my first knitted garment, and I'm very glad that I bought this de-stash yarn and used it for this tee, because I didn't crack into my more expensive yarn. I'm really happy with this as a first attempt. So yeah, I'll give you another spin round. So yeah, let's do the ribbing on the sleeve and then pick up for this one. I have done the ribbing on the sleeve. I now need to cast off. I just need to pick up for the next sleeve and then this will be finished. So yeah, that's my other sleeve, but that is my finished sleeve. So I only done a little bit on it. Very nearly finished. Next sleeve attached. Oh, hey Caprica. Okay, so I've just picked up for the sleeves and I thought I would round off the vlog here. So if you have enjoyed watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!